Hi, it's David Eastoe from Petaltone Essences. Today we're going to show you how to work with the crystal and Petaltone Plant Ally working together to make a simple crystal program technique. Now normally crystal programming is something you have to really attend a workshop to learn how to do. This is a bit of a simple one, introduction to it. What a crystal programming is basically programming an intention into the crystal. The crystal can be seen as a receiver, amplifier and transmitter of your intention and of the energies associated with it. So you do have to be a bit careful with crystals as to what it is you put in them, because they will amplify and transmit that. So today we're going to do something very simple. We're going to ask the Plant Ally to work with us for this as well. And what we're going to achieve is to take a bottle of Astral Clear, and what we want the crystal to do is simply send the energy of the Astral Clear all the way around this room and around the crystals that are in it. So this will achieve a really good clearing of the energies in this room. So the Petaltone Plant Ally is a plant-based essence from Petaltones that responds to intention in a similar way to the crystal. Before we go any further, I'll just state that this cannot be misused. It only responds to directions that are in accordance with the highest good. Just bear that in mind. And this kind of process is used for highest good type energy processes, not for ego-based ideas of whatever it is you may think you want in your life. This is about trying to do energy processes, which goes way beyond all that. So what we do is, first of all, cleanse the crystal using the Petaltone Essences for Clearing Crystals. And you can check on the website www.petaltone.co.uk/information, and on there's links to videos to show you how to cleanse crystals using the crystal clear. Once you've got the crystal cleansed, then you're ready to begin the process. All you have to do is open your bottle of Plant Ally, place 2 or 3 drops on the crystal, and then simply set your intention by telling it what to do, basically, simple language. So please, crystal and Plant Ally, will you work together to send the Astral Clear into the room, right around the room, and to all the crystals in it. Having said that and set that intention, take the bottle of Astral Clear and place 2 or 3 drops on the crystal. See, I'm placing them down here at the receptive end of the crystal, but it doesn't matter that much. And then we put the crystal in a position in the room where it will be fairly central to, so I'm going to put it down for now. This will then radiate the energy of the Astral Clear out through the room. Now this particular room gets quite a lot of clearing work done in it, so it's probably not going to make all that much difference to the room. But in a room where the energy is a bit thick and cloudy, doing this will change it completely. And in a room that has a lot of crystals in it, this will send the Astral Clear around the crystals and will lift the whole energy in the room. I did this once at an expo where I had a Petaltone stall that was next door to a crystal stall, and unfortunately the people selling the crystals didn't understand that they had energy devices. They just saw them as pieces of rock that you could sell to make money out of. So the energy wasn't very good, and not many people were coming to that end of the hall. So I went over to the stall, I took a small crystal like this and programmed it in a similar way to what I've just shown you, and placed the Astral Clear on it, and I put it back in amongst the pile of crystals on their stall, and I just asked it to send the Astral Clear to all the other crystals. And it completely changed. Within a few minutes, the energy on that stall was glowing amazingly, and within a few more minutes, virtually everybody in that auditorium was around the crystal stall at our end of the hall, so it made a big difference So that's one example of how it can work. Of course, that's just one example of a program. There are many different things you might want to do with your crystal and Plant Ally working together. You might want to clear your heart chakra, you might want to send some healing to your throat chakra or something. The list is endless, but as I say, as long as it's for the highest good, you can do a lot with that. So there's a simple process that you might like to explore. Going into further detail, further depth with that, as of course one can, this would require coming to a training workshop to do it, because we can't take it any further on a video really, but it's a great introduction. It's something you can do at home and try for yourself.